I married Rachel 6 years ago. We weren't the perfect couple, but we loved each other, at least, I thought we did. She was beautiful, funny, ambitious. I was steady, grounded, maybe a little boring. I never imagined my brother Jake would be the one to ruin us. Jake had always been the wild one. Younger than me by 2 years, he had charm and that effortless confidence women seemed to fall for. He was the kind of guy who could walk into a room and own it. I, on the other hand, preferred staying behind the scenes, doing the hard work, staying loyal, building my future. Rachel and Jake met properly at our anniversary party. I introduced them myself. Looking back now, that night feels like a cruel joke. At first, it was innocent. Rachel would laugh too hard at Jake's jokes. Jake would show up uninvited more often, saying he was just in the neighborhood. I didn't think much of it, why would I? It was my brother and my wife. What could go wrong? But then she started hiding her phone. She'd take calls in the bathroom. Her texts had less heart. Our sex life grew cold, excuses turned into avoidance, and I didn't want to press. I blamed stress, work, maybe the routine of marriage. One night I came home early from a work trip. Rachel didn't hear me come in. I found her on the phone, whispering. When I asked her who it was, she jumped. "Just my mom," she said. But her mom was asleep when I called 10 minutes later. I began watching more carefully. Her location would say she was at a coffee shop, but Jake would tag himself on Instagram at the same place. Twice in a week. Coincidence? So I did what any broken man does, I followed her. That Saturday afternoon, I waited down the street after she left, wearing a hoodie and sunglasses like some ridiculous detective. She drove to Jake's place. I parked half a block away and waited. She didn't come out for 2 hours. I confronted her that night. I didn't even yell. "I know you were at Jake's today." She froze. Then she tried to play dumb. "He needed help picking out furniture. I was just..." "Don't," I said. "Please. Just tell me the truth." And then, as if she were waiting for permission, she broke. Tears came. Apologies. The worst part? She didn't deny it. She said it had been going on for 3 months. She said it wasn't just physical. That crushed me more than the rest. I called Jake the next day. He didn't deny it either. "Man, I didn't plan this," he said. "We just clicked. I didn't mean for it to happen, but... You slept with my wife, Jake." "I know. And I'm sorry. I really am. But I think I love her." I hung up. That night, I drank more than I should have. I sat on the couch where we used to cuddle, staring at nothing, wondering how my life had slipped so far from where it was supposed to be. I thought about punching Jake. About burning everything to the ground. But I didn't. Instead, I just left. Rachel begged for forgiveness. "I was lonely, you were always working, we were drifting." I told her she had choices. She chose betrayal. "You slept with my brother, Rachel. My blood." She cried. She screamed. She begged. She said she'd go to therapy. She said it was over with Jake. She said she wanted to fix us. But how do you fix something that's been shattered? I moved into a hotel for 2 weeks. Took time to breathe. I talked to a therapist, not because I thought it would help, but because I didn't know what else to do. Jake showed up at the hotel one night drunk. "I didn't mean to hurt you, man," he slurred. I love her, and maybe she loves me too. Maybe you should just let her go." I nearly hit him. But I didn't. Instead, I looked him in the eyes and said, "You lost a brother tonight." He tried to laugh it off. "You'll get over it." "I won't," I said. Rachel kept calling. She said she cut Jake off. She wanted to start over, begged me to come back. So I did. For one final conversation. We sat at the kitchen table, silent, until I asked, "If I hadn't found out, would you still be seeing him?" She didn't answer. That was my answer. I filed for divorce 2 weeks later. It wasn't easy. I loved her. I hated her. I missed her. And yet, I was glad to be free. Jake and Rachel didn't last. Apparently, once the secret was out, the thrill was gone. He tried to call me months later, around Christmas. I blocked him. As for Rachel, she sent a letter, handwritten. Said she still dreamed about me. Said she ruined the best thing she ever had. I didn't reply. It's been a year. I bought a new place. Took up running. I met someone, nothing serious yet, but it's healthy and honest. I'm learning that healing isn't about forgetting. It's about forgiving yourself. It's about growing from what broke you. Jake will always be my brother by blood, but not by heart. Rachel will always be my first love. And my last mistake. The end.